Alright, you guys, so in this video I just want to talk about how I felt as though I was entitled to marriage. I felt like God just had to bless me with somebody. God just had to bless me with marriage just because I felt like I was a good woman. I felt like I brought a lot to the table. I felt like when I compare myself to other females, I feel like I brought so much more to the table than a lot of people, a lot of women that I knew, and I just felt like I was just a prize. And while all of that was true, that didn't make me any more ready for marriage than the next person, because though I had all those great qualities, though I brought so much to the table, there was still a lot that God needed to work on in me, and that he still needed to show me. And what God may have needed to show me then, in a certain area in somebody else's life, they may have been good. They may have been like set in that area. They may not have needed any work in that area. So yeah, I felt like I was entitled to marriage. That can cause you to become comfortable in who you are. You can get this mindset that I'm not the one who needs to do work on myself. There's other people that need to work on the other person needs to work on themselves. Like whoever I'm dating, they're the one who needs to get it together. Me, I'm good. And I would take that mindset and I would just be comfortable, and I would just feel like there's nothing really that I needed to do. You know, I feel like I needed to be getting the other person together. I needed to help them work on whatever areas that they needed to level up in. I feel like that was just dating for me. I feel like I was good and the other person needed the work. That's how I felt. But later on, I discovered that I needed work done on myself as well. So it's important, ladies, that we take some time back, take some time to like look at ourselves and really just allow God to show us what needs to be changed and what needs to be worked on in us. It's not always the other person. A lot of the times it is us. And I like to think of it like this. If you were good, if you had it all together, you wouldn't be attracting certain types of men. You wouldn't be settling for certain types of men. You would know your worth. And when the first red flag popped up, the first bad feeling or first gut feeling popped up, you would take those feelings, you would take that flag, you would take that warning, and you would run. So if you haven't gotten to that place where you're like extremely intuitive and you know what's a sign from God, you know who's sent from God and who's not, then there's work that needs to be done still. The enemy wants to get you in a place where you're comfortable and you feel like there's nothing more that you need to be doing with yourself. All you need to do is just sit back and wait on that man to come. And that's not what you need to be doing. As you wait, you need to prepare, you need to grow, you need to discover who you are, discover your purpose. You need to grow closer to God. And as you do those things, you will begin to tolerate less. You will begin to have more joy and more contentment in being alone. And I feel like once that happens, you start to attract the same type of people who are okay with being alone, who are whole, who know who they are, who walk with Christ. And you'll begin to attract those people in your life because you're doing that work. I truly believe that you attract who you are. So when you begin to do that work and focus on you and heal and love yourself, you will attract people who do the same thing, who love themselves, who are whole, and who are striving to be better each and every day, striving to grow. So you will never be perfect when that person comes along, and that person will never be perfect when they come along. You just both have to be striving to be better. You both have to be moving forward, and you both have to be going in that same direction. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and check out my other videos.